Hello and welcome to Catharsis Radio. So today I want to talk about how nobody can meet you where you have not met yourself. I believe that all that we want, all that we need is already within us. And in order for this to happen, we have to nurture the power within us to move in ways where what we need and what we want is able to materialize. So when I say this, I mean things like talking positively to yourself in ways that you believe in your head that whatever you do or whatever you need, whatever you want is possible as long as you are being active about it. So you're putting the action into the thought. And I got to this point of thinking this way because I was just thinking to myself, I was like, I want X, Y, and Z, but like now how do I get to X, Y, and Z? Firstly, I have to acknowledge that I'm capable. I have to believe in myself. When I believe in myself, then I act in ways that mimic these thoughts in order for them to be true. And honestly, once you get to that point, you are then able to move in the direction of who you're meant to be because you are working within your power. How do I explain this? I can picture it in my head, but then when the action is put into place, being present is really important because that way we are then able to be aware of what we're doing. And then when we are aware of what we're doing, we're able to tweak things where we're meant to tweak them. And in that way, we create plans and methods that are tailored to us. Or another way to put it is that we're able to readjust our actions that will lead us to our higher self. Why am I struggling to speak today? And so, in saying that, I believe that we are already our higher selves. We just need to align. Align. There's a difference between saying I want and aligning. When you align, you are putting action into your words, action into that belief. When you believe in yourself, you need to act in ways that mimic that. Oh, I believe in myself. Like you need to embody it. Yes, you need to embody it in order for it to like come into fruition and for what you imagine in your head to materialize into our reality. You are whole already. You are love already. So act like it. Be it. I think one of the most beautiful things about being human is that whatever we think is possible, like whatever we think is possible. And each individual is capable of that. I think that there is nothing more beautiful than that, actually. The fact that we're capable of any and anything, whatever we think, whatever we imagine, we can possibly do. Like, do you know how powerful that is? Like, our power, like, it lies in something so small, but it creates something like bigger than us, the people who are imagining it for the millionth time. It starts in your mind. It starts with that belief. From that belief, it goes on to the action. Always. I wrote all of these things down, but now that I'm saying them out loud, they are blowing my mind away. They are blowing my mind away. And as for the tools to get to that point, from the journaling to the meditation, the affirmations, you know, like those little daily habits that mimic our higher self will get us, or rather, will align us to our higher self. Because at the end of the day, in order for you to be who you want to be, your actions must reflect that person. Like, what? That's the only way. That's the only way. To daydream about it, it's not enough. To write it down, it's not enough. To create that mood board, it is not enough. We need to put action into purpose. That is our purpose lies within the actions we take on a daily basis in order for us to align with who we are meant to be, with who we see ourselves as. When it said that we are creating the image of God, we are limitless. We are infinite possibility. And I think lastly, something that I like to touch on is that we need consistency. Consistency, it's like how a machine works. It is programmed to do something over and over again to yield results. Now, the nice thing about us as humans is that we are able to observe and analyze these movements, and then we're able to tweak them immediately. Machines have to be tweaked by somebody else, but we have the power to, readjust our methods so that they tailor to who we are. I had to move. I don't know how the angle looks now. But the point of this video is to say that we don't have to look far for who you want to be, for the things that you want in life. You can always start with yourself. And of course, along the way, we will meet people who will help us, those little guardian angels. But each and everything starts with you. And the beautiful thing about that is you have the autonomy to decide and to start right now. You don't need to wait on somebody else. And yeah, just look inside. I'm sure that you will find all of your beauty there. I've been finding my beauty. It's quite the experience actually. It's really cool. And this also helps me look at other people differently. And I'm like it's like a whole new world. My video got interrupted again, but I just wanted to leave a couple of affirmations here. You are worthy, you're beautiful, you're whole, you are enough, you are capable. Everything that happens in your favor. And you deserve love, you deserve good things, you deserve the world. And forgive yourself. These things help us move better in the world. And really, don't forget to just meet yourself halfway and put in the effort to be better for yourself. Do it for you. Do it for you. You are the biggest reason to succeed, be better. When we look within and we are the reason why we work and push hard every day, we are able to value ourselves way more. When we value ourselves more, we can value those around us more. Because honestly, I feel like when somebody doesn't respect themselves, it is easy to see it. Like you can see it that if you can treat me like this, then I know that you don't respect yourself. So that is why everything starts within. And also the whole notion that charity starts at home, that's where that comes from. So that is definitely a thought. I hope that everybody's safe. And yeah, God bless, and I'll see you guys in the next one.